Gotta go, Joe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are doing repairs, and man, I'll tell you what, getting some cloudy skies, and I'm loving it. But I am so sore today. My wife bought some resistance bands, and my son and I worked out last night, and I haven't worked out in 4 years. So I know you're probably thinking, Joe, how do you fit all that sexiness into one body? But you know, it kicked my butt, so we're gonna be a little stiff today till I get loosened up. But today is just repairs. I'm actually thinking of building a heavy repair vehicle, because the repairs say, normally I don't video repairs, you know, we're in and out 2 hours, it's whatever. But today we have someone who did not get winterized, and the system hadn't been operational in, I don't know, a couple years. So it is blown up. All the valves cracked, backflow cracked. I have no idea how many lines are cracked. So valves stuck open. So we're gonna try and see if we can't fire that old bird up. Hey, Tiger. So wait till Fred gets here, we'll roll out. Got a couple other ones, one small one. Do have another major one. I'm really hoping it's not major. It's a fence post issue, and I think they might have hit it on more than once. So we are going to see what today brings. All right, yours truly is back at it with all this sexiness for the day. Sore sexiness. Showed up customer's house, and got a call yesterday. This is a full service customer, so we do everything, even mowing. Don't really advertise that a whole lot. Anyway, sprinklers. Said she had a major leak. The guy that mows this neighbor's yard, kind of, you can see there's some, like, I don't know, rutting. They threw some sticks in the yard to help us out, so I was really hoping it's just a couple smashed sprinkler heads that are just buried, but it looks like it's going to be brakes and root city. So you see that guy behind me, but got the vac out. I don't know what to call this, a cyclone collector here. It really saves the filter in the vac, so I like it. I don't really like how small it is, but it's convenient to have in the van. I have a 300-gallon tank that I'd say I'm working on, but I've purchased it, but I haven't done anything with it for larger repairs. But that's obviously going to be a truck-mounted thing, or you know, in the skid mount, because there's no way we're picking that guy up. But we're going to dig this up, see what we can find. Hopefully it's not a to B break, because that's a lot of digging of heavy wet mud and an ugly repair. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in the previous video, I think it's actually the last full install we did, I noted that there's a tree in the way and how tree roots always grow towards water. Ask anyone that's got a septic near a tree, they'll tell you too. But this is you know, another example of it. They grow towards water, and unless it's, I don't even know if you could pipe dope Teflon tape it to make it watertight to actually keep the roots out. You know, plants are way smarter than you think. Survival instincts. Alright guys, always keep a good set of loppers with you for this particular situation. Alright, we can't find anything in here, so Fred's gonna turn it on again. Flood our hole, but let me know when you're doing it, Fred. 8?
Yeah.
Cover up this sprinkler as it comes up over here with my knee board. Is the backflow on?
No.
Yeah. Got it. Found the pipe. So now we get to dig more roots because we got to get some good pipe and enough room to work. And it's going really slow because all these roots. So that's what we're doing. All right, so we found the leak. It's right off the tee for the spring. Huh?
It's right there. It's a funny pipe. It's coming off the top. I see it. It's ripped right there.
Looks like Fred found it. Funny pipe. I thought that was just
Nope,
riser.
That's funny pipe.
So, all right. So this is why you don't do a straight riser. It just puts pressure right on the tee every time someone hits it. Apparently this one ripped. I must use a straight barb. Huh. That's different. But so yeah, that should be an easy fix. Hard dig, easy fix. So, very hard dig. I don't think this does justice because it's all covered in dirt, but there's a ton of roots. We'll just get a new. Hang on. Yeah, let's just get a new 2 new 1/2-inch elbows for it, and we'll move the head over and get it off that tee. Hopefully the tee's not leaking, and then we'll turn it on and see if that actually fixed it. So yeah, I can see that. So Fred thought it was just a straight bar, but once we got it out, we realized it's just a riser, and there's a chunk missing out of it. So don't go on your pipe. But it is cool, you know. I mean, it's a
nice,
decently deep system. You know, it's 8-10 inches maybe. But we're gonna go ahead and flush this out, and we'll vac the line too, because you can see all the dirt that's gotten in there. Murky waters. It's what Fred bathes in. If you smelled him today, you would agree.
Yeah, I agree.
He showed up. He didn't show up in a work shirt. Said his laundry was dirty, so we went back to his house.
He got a dirty shirt.
And he put that dirty shirt on. Teach him those responsibilities. The wild hyena. It's rusty water. It's well water.
Oh, is that a claw? Is it claw?
Oh, there it went. What's in there? What is that? Is that part of that city by chance? That's what you're walking up right there.
There's another pipe in here. I just put something in the tea. Do it.
Alright, hop on that knee board there. So, excuse me. It doesn't look like.
I feel like they put like.
Doesn't look like there's any. It does look like it's broke off. Shoot, so it actually snapped off here and burst there.
So we can pull it out, or that, or do a whole new tea.
I might be able to kind of easy out that sucker.
If
If any of you guys have ever done something called with an easy out, you know how much fun this is going to be. So I'm going to try and corkscrew it out. Be right back. BRB.
BRB. BRB.
Do it! Well, that wasn't too bad, guys. I was able to just stick my pliers in there, spread them out, get on. I got some pliers with the prong on each end, and they were actually small enough to get in there, so I twisted that out, no problem. But since we are near roots, I'm gonna try and pipe dope the threads. Maybe it'll prolong these roots from staying out of it, I don't know. But either way, that is the repair. We'll backfill here in a second. We're not gonna have to glue anything, so there's no testing the system. That was a tall tale sign. Actually, we'll video it for you guys so you can see it. But this was straightforward repair, just a hard dig. All right guys, so we replaced it. One of the new 4-inch head. That old one was just too worn by the time I cleaned it. Just easier to do that. No leaks. We'll clean this head here. I think it's just dirty. I think that one was probably just, this is probably the end of the run, and it's probably just pushed dirt into the screen or the tip. So we'll see about that. We'll change this guy out too. All right, so like I said, we do full service on this property: mowing, spraying, sprinklers, bushes, mulch, everything. And I do the neighbors across the street. I do neighbors down there, do neighbors up that way. We do a lot. Once we get in a neighborhood, we usually do pretty well. But because I know this property, I know that this area is always wet, always soggy, has plenty of shade. And this zone was running for 20 or 25 minutes with these fan nozzles, and that's a ton of water. So I know that it's running for that because there's some direct sunlight out there, so it doesn't need it here. So we're going to change it out too. Thank you again to Oasis sprinklers for the rotator tip, and I'm going to change it out to these Hunter rotators, which is going to limit the amount of water here, which should basically balance things out. So this area is still getting water, not as much as where the direct sunlight is, and it's not soggy. So that's what we're going to do. All right, all fixed up. Show you guys the system running, show you our awful looking repair. But yeah, these are on rotators now, so it'll limit the water that's in this area, but it'll still give enough to be green while allowing those to put out enough to stay green. But this is you know, just pure mud. So that's it. Fred's spraying our shovels off and himself, and then I'll spray my shoes off. I should just stop wearing socks because they always just end up in my pocket within 2 hours. So yep, that's it for this one.
What is that? What's that say? What's that do?
Say subscribe.
Like and subscribe?
Yeah.
Stand over here. Now tell me. What does that say?
Say subscribe.
Show me to hold that up. What is that?
See you turn on.
Yeah, just go back by the dump truck and say it one more time. One more time. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. See you turn on.
Yeah, it's on right now. Oh! You tackled me. He's 3D. Yeah.